Factor cap. You need to have an LLC in order to have a business and to run a business. Welcome back to the extended version of Factor Cap with Amanda Stickle, your empowering strategic bookkeeper and tax accountant. The answer to this is it's cap. You do not need to have an LLC in order to start your business. LLCs can be very expensive based off of the state that you are living in, and it's actually a legal entity. So it might be a good option for you to have an LLC, but it's not required to have an LLC unless, of course, you are in a certain profession that has certain licensings that require it in their licensing to have an LLC. But most general businesses are not required to have an LLC. It is important to check with a business attorney and your state laws in order to determine if that's the case for you or not. But most likely, it's not required. You can start a business by just putting the word out there and saying this is the service or product that you are providing and start selling it. Having a business in the eyes of the IRS is the main theme is that you need to be operating. The intention has to be that you are trying to make a profit. You are providing this service or selling this product in order to make a profit, to make a living, and you are spending time to develop it and to create this business and make money. There's a few other line items to go with that as far as what a business actually is, but having an LLC is not one of those line items, unless of course you fall under an exemption that does require it. So again, LLCs can be expensive, and when you're just starting your business, you might not have a lot of funding, and you just kind of want to get going to start that business intention to make that profit, to make a living. So easy way to do it is you can start as a contractor. You don't have to have any sort of special licensing, again, unless you have a certain profession that does require it. You could also go to your county clerk's office and file for a doing business assumption name, or DBA, where you are doing business under a certain name that's not your person name. Legally, your business name would still be your legal name. So for example, my name is Amanda Stickle. I could go to my county clerk's office. For me, locally, it's $27, and I could file a piece of paper that says Amanda Stickle is doing business as Stickle Financial Services. And then that's it. My legal business name is still Amanda Stickle, but I am doing it under an assumed name of Stickle Financial Services, and it only costed me $26. And it's an investment into my business. Some people think that having an LLC makes you more legitimate, and in some cases it does. Again, it depends on what you want to do with your business and where you want to go and where you want to take it. An LLC basically, again, is just a legal entity, and it does provide some legal protection for your personal assets in case of any business lawsuits that were to happen. However, the LLC has to be created and operated correctly in alignment in order to follow that LLC protection. And at times, a lot of good lawyers, depending on the situation, can actually fight the case and break through that LLC shield, that protection against your personal assets. Now, if you do want protection against personal assets, or just for extra something to protect you, a good general liability policy for insurance can actually be very beneficial and kind of go hand in hand and be very similar to an LLC. Again, it is important that you talk with a business attorney because they can provide you with legal advice, and having an accountant on your side as well, because there's tax situations here to be mindful of, and as far as like how you're operating and paying yourself and everything in between. So it's important to have both professions on your side when you are starting a business. But the general topic, you are not required to have an LLC in order to have a legitimate business. If you have a topic that you'd like to hear next to find out that if it's true or if it's not, let me know and I'll go into detail and let you know for sure if it's legit or if it's cap. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day.